Hi everyone, this is Shannon from Minute Marketing. Today we're going to be talking about how you can get started with Twitter. I'll be walking you through how to set up your own Twitter account. Once you've gone through the verification process, you can choose a username. You can always change it later. Twitter wants you to interact with other people on Twitter, so it's going to help suggest people for you to follow. So we can see that Twitter wants us to follow 40 people in order to continue setting up our account. You can always unfollow people later, so it doesn't really matter who you follow at this point. It's prompting me to add a photo on Twitter. If you're setting up a business Twitter account, I recommend uploading your logo. Okay, once my photo looks good, I'm going to move ahead. So now we're on the Twitter dashboard. You can see that I'm following a total of 61 people. I can always follow or unfollow anyone at any time. Twitter is also prompting me to confirm that my email address is the correct one, so I'm going to do that in a little bit. I just wanted to point out some of the features of the dashboard. On this side, I can see my account info. This is my Twitter feed. As we can see, there's a new tweet coming in. So Twitter always continually updates itself. On the side, I have a suggestion of who to follow. And over here, I have a list of what's trending on Twitter right now. So now I'm inside my Twitter account. Twitter's making suggestions of what I can tweet out for my first tweet, or I can write my own in the box down here. I'm going to finish setting up my account by setting a cover photo. So this is similar to Facebook in terms of having a cover or header photo. So now that I've uploaded my header, I can always drag this image around until I'm happy with it. So I'm going to put this about right here and click apply and get the message that it was successful. Over on the left side of my profile, I can see that I can fill in my bio, my location, my website, change my Twitter theme color, and fill in my birthday. So I'm going to use a consistent bio with what I have on my Facebook business page. And just copy and paste that over there. So now we can see that my profile on this side has a little more information about me, so anyone who finds my Twitter profile is going to know what I'm all about. So now I'm going to send out my first tweet. I'm not going to use either of these tweets that Twitter suggested for me. I'm going to write my own. So the first one I'm going to write is going to send a link to my YouTube channel. So we can see that as I was writing, my character count was counting down. So Twitter does have a 140 character limit. That does include spaces and punctuation. The point of Twitter is to get your message across in a very condensed way. So we can see that I have 52 characters remaining, which I could fill up and use if I wanted. This would be the time where I'd add a hashtag if I wanted to. But for this particular tweet, I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to push tweet. And there it is. So here's my very first tweet. Twitter confirms that it went through, so anyone who comes to my profile or who's following me is going to see this in their feed as well, or in my feed. So that's really all there is to getting started with Twitter. I am going to be posting more videos in the future about some of its different features, so make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay up to date. If you have any specific questions about Twitter or another marketing channel, be sure and send me an email. Thanks!